All right, y'all, what's good, man? Salute everybody tapping on in. Man, I already knew this was gonna happen. Once I seen that they came out with those allegations talking about he had tweeted out that he had been to Diddy parties in 2018. I already knew this other stuff was coming, man. I knew it. It was a matter of time to me, and I knew it was coming, bro. I knew it was coming. I already knew it. I knew it was coming. You know, and that's just all there is to it. The bottom line is this, you guys. This man has now been hit with multiple women coming out saying that he allegedly made advances, and they're saying that this is why this dude was fired. According to reports, it says that he had made advances to other women, and that the university had been notified about this allegedly, and they had, you know, bro, this dude is toast, man. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I didn't even make no excuses for him earlier. I just want to know why that woman, who was a grown woman, who she didn't say that he, did something wrong to her. He had a multi-year relationship with her. I was wondering why she didn't face the fire and get fired too. Uh, but I'm saying, we understand that. But this guy right here, man, this is pure idiocy from this guy right here. Pure unadulterated idiocy. And when you do stuff like this, man, you know what I'm saying? And you got things like this going on, man. I mean, bro, there's nothing too many people can really do to help you in this situation. You got the bag. You won in life, pretty much. You got the bag. You won. I mean, this is all on the coach, man. The coach has to be way smarter than this. Way smarter than this, bro. You cannot get caught up in this type of stuff. If you're the head coach of a team, I mean, not even a head coach, if you're coaching a university, assistant coach, whatever you may be, bro, you got to be smart enough to maneuver yourself out of these type of situations. You shouldn't even be nowhere near involved in these situations. The fact that this coach has even got all this stuff surrounding him, man, it's just unbelievable, man. It's just like, bro, what are you doing, dog? You know what I'm saying? Dude ruined his entire career, man. You ruined your entire career, Playboy. Like, sold it, man. Like, they don't rack it up on you now. You know what I'm saying? They don't rack it up on you, man. And so now they're saying that it was multiple women, two other women that made complaints that he made allegedly unwanted advances. Now, see, that's the type of stuff right there they're gonna get you out of here with. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. And they say that the university did investigations into him, into these other two women and stuff. Like I told y'all, man, you know, no excuses for this guy. This guy, again, bro, like you can't, you cannot allow your wrong head to do the thinking, bro. You getting bread, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You supposed to get that cheese, man. Like you supposed to get that Skrilla, man. Like you let that go for some chicks. Like the ladies gonna, if you get the bread, the ladies gonna come. You ain't even got to, I don't even know why you even got to look on campus. Now I'm gonna tell y'all like this, right? I don't like that now I don't know if these other two women were from the school or not, from what it was saying, but it was two other women that had made complaints. But I'm gonna say this, allegedly. I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna say this again to everybody who's in that video earlier today. I don't like that rule. I don't like the rule that if you are working at a place and a woman wants to date you and she working there and she is of age and it is legal, I don't like people getting into people's personal relationship lives that are consenting. I don't. I don't like it doing. Listen, me personally, I think it should be up to you whether or not you want to date somebody that's on your job. But I don't think if two parties agree, I don't like that, bro. I just don't like that because now you playing control. You playing a whole different type of game. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you know, it should be a rule that if she don't want to be with you, and if you're insisting, then that should be a rule that you shouldn't be able to use your power. But she not saying that. The one girl's not saying that. Now these other two women, they saying he made unwanted advances, man. Like he done, man. They gonna go ahead and stir fry him. The media outlets doing the full investigations and things like that. So he getting ready to. Y'all already know what they getting ready to do to him. They get ready to stretch him out in front of everybody, man. But once again, when you a brother, you a black man, and you make money, bro. I mean, bro, you can't do that, bro. You making money, bro. You making millions of dollars. I don't understand that shit, bro. Like you making millions of dollars, bro. You was the head coach of Michigan football team. Do y'all know how prestigious that is? And to get that jump up over a freak, I just, bro, that shit hurt my heart, man. My spirit. You get that jump up over a freak. I mean, damn, dog. Like, that shit hella cap, man. You know, he really destroyed himself, man. He really destroyed himself on that, man. Man, that was a bad look, man. He should have never, ever went that route, man. And it's over for him, man. I mean, he's never, again, uh, even if he gets out and, you know, he's never going to get a chance like that again. He's never going to get a chance like that again. He's out of here, bro. He's out of here, bro. They saying multiple women now. Man, that shit blew me back when he said that, man. Pause. But it just, it made me just, yo, man, that shit out of pocket, man. Should have never did that shit, bro. You can't do that, dog. Like, you gotta be, you gotta be smarter than that, man. Damn, dog. Nigga played himself, man. Played himself, dog. So yeah, they gonna get him up out of there, man. Now they saying, like I said, they saying there's multiple women and stuff. Yeah, he done so, man. They gonna go ahead and get him out of here, bro. You go ahead and cancel. Yeah, his career over with, man. It's all over with, man. Yeah, but I still, like I said, I still stand on what I said and what I meant about that situation. You understand what I'm saying? With old girl, I still don't believe that she should be able to get off if it was consensual. She should be fired too, because if it was consensual, that means he didn't use his power to get with her, and they was already dating. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's one thing if she didn't consent and he used his power and forced her and said, "Oh, you ain't gonna get this job." That's one thing. But it's another thing if she willingly was rocking with this cat. Like that's not force. She willingly was doing that. So if you willingly doing that, you willingly got to get punished too. This ain't no one-way punishment. Straight up. This ain't no one-way punishment, man. You know what I mean? And it ain't like a situation where she can go rat him out and say, "Hey, man, he was dating me." Nah, you agreed to date. You wanted to date him. So, and she'll be nowhere for this dude. Now that he's going through all this, now it's over for this cat. He got all these other women coming up. It's gonna be a whole. By the end of this week, once I seen today that they had that Diddy stuff coming up, I already knew what it was. I already knew what it was. I knew what was up. As soon as I seen that Diddy stuff coming up, I said, "Yeah, they finna hit this man. They finna hit him with like, man, bruh. They finna hit him with the Holy Ghost." I said, as soon as I seen that come up today, I said, yeah, it ain't gonna be too long before he got because the news gonna go check out every single thing he had going on, every relationship, everything he had going on. The news gonna be on this shit. They're going to check that. So, and if he didn't think they was gonna check it, shit, what the hell he thinking about? You know what I'm saying? And then why would you even tweet? Well, at that time, I can't say he didn't know at that time that this was gonna happen with Diddy. So when he made that tweet, he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? When he allegedly made that tweet about going to the Diddy party in Kentucky back in 2018, he didn't. I mean, you can't foresee the future, but now that looks crazier on dude. That looks even crazier on dude. When you think about it, this shit just all wild, man. It's all wild, man. So again, man, I just think that on that case, since she didn't have no like, she didn't say he forced her to be in that relationship. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This thing going on. Hold on, y'all. Man, what? So yeah, y'all. That's my thing is, man. Now they said the man was married and stuff like that, had a wife, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Kids, I think. Now he effed up if he cheated on his wife, his kids. You know what I'm saying? And threw it all away, threw his job away, his career away. That's stupidity. I don't condone that. I'm just saying, if the woman, if she in this case wanted to be with this dude at that time, and she was dating this cat with no issues. If it's company policy, and the reason why the company policy is to stop people from, you know, how you call it, to stop people from, oh man, what the hell? Hold on, y'all. To stop people from, using their power of position. He didn't use his power of position. That means he didn't use his power of position. That's what that means. That means he did not use the power of position. I just ain't rocking like that shit, man. I don't like that shit, bro. Like that bothered me right there, bro. I don't like that shit, man. Yeah, not one bit. Nah. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, man. He got multiple women that said he made unwanted advances, like as far as online messages to him. They said that he was sending messages they didn't want him to send. But, all that stuff could be capped, but you never know. So I'm going to wait till more information come out before I really get deep into that. But, again, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I don't like the rule of people playing around in the workplace. Now, I think the rule should be that a boss cannot force a worker to do something against their will. That's what I think the rule should be. But I don't think you should be able to get into people's personal dating lives in the workplace. I don't think so. I think the rule should be very simple. You cannot use your position as a boss. You can't use your position as a boss to do whatever you're going to do with the employees. You can't do it. That's what I think the rule should be, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But other than that, I don't think you should be able to police people's relationships. Like, share, subscribe, man. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.